Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. And here we are. The day before my 10-year anniversary of daily posting on YouTube with our final official trailer reaction. No, not final trailer reaction. We'll come back around to that. Today, well, we're not getting to do what I hoped I was going to get to do to leave on. So we got some things to say, but I'll get to it. Let's get this introduced. Today we're here for trailer number 1, which I'm late to, but it's also been requested. I said I wasn't going to do it because I wasn't going to be able to get to it, but we'll come back to that. Trailer number 1 for Undertone, 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 near and frightening. I was trying to do an underdog reference, and I can't remember. Underdog. No. Anyways, we're going to watch trailer number 1 for Undertone. I imagine it's a horror film. I believe it's A24. If you want to see this trailer without my forgetful singing face in the way, if you want to see this trailer without I've been doing this way longer than I should have, 10 years of doing daily trailers, basically, or more, and then some, without missing maybe more than 5 days in 10 years, face in the way. There's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and then we'll geek out over together, because it's been requested by Ryan Moore, my prolific trailer requester. One more time, buddy. Now, don't get me wrong. You could still theoretically request something, and I may eventually get to it. You just might need to be a little more picky now, because I ain't going to be doing nowhere near as many trailer reactions as I have. At least initially. Who knows where we end up? 2-3 years from now, I might be like, screw it. I'm going back full-time on YouTube. Who knows? But I definitely need to get on with making music, focusing on some film work, and some other things in life. Just want to get my crap back together. I need to clean. I need to organize. I need to try and actually get back into this back room back here, get that thing cleaned out and organized, and actually start finishing it and turning it into a proper recording studio. I got so much to do. Now, Mr. Art, I'm sorry I'm not getting to the mummy. I was struggled. Your request or Ryan Moore's, and I think even you will secede to the fact that Ryan has been our prolific trailer requester. So if I was going to pick something that was requested, it was going to be him right now. I really had hoped to do the Scary Movie 6 trailer, but it still hasn't dropped, only leaked version, so I still haven't seen it. But I will try to do the Scary Movie trailer once it comes out, I assume later this week. If you don't know, if you only watch some of my stuff here and there, this comes out February 28th, 2026. March 1st of 2026 is my 10-year anniversary, and this was never meant to be full-time work for me. It was always meant to just be something fun on the side to kind of create a community and create an audience for when I put out music and movies, and that worked to an extent. If you're just here for the trailer, I'm sorry. But this is kind of the culmination of 10 years, so just skip ahead. Gotta have the tissues on standby. Gotta sneeze, gotta blow my nose. If only it was a Star Wars trailer so I could bawl my eyes out and choke on saliva. Or Superman or something, but oh well, not happening here. I don't think this is gonna make me cry. It could. I do have one more video though, coming out March 1st. Well, I have a series of Resident Evil Let's Plays, the Requiem. I've been playing it, I'm loving it. But I will be doing sort of a little bit of it's a goodbye video. Really, it's a welcome to my channel update to be like, hey, for 10 years I did all this stuff. This is what the channel's going to be moving forward for now. So you still got that coming. And then, like I said, I'll get to the Scary Movie trailer as soon as I can. And like when Star Wars, Marvel, DC, stuff like that pops up, Star Trek, well, not Star Trek. Star Trek's dependent because CBS, I haven't done Star Trek trailers in a long time because they just block them. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's a soft retirement because I'm not quitting YouTube completely. And I'll even show up with some game stuff here and there. I may even release a bunch of old paid wall game stuff. We'll see. Okay, but that said and done, we got to do this last trailer because after I do this, I'm going to get it edited, scheduled, and I'm going to go watch some more Oscar movies with my wife. I think Train Dreams is what's up next for us. I am going to put out some kind, well, I hope to put out, again, nothing is guaranteed or promised from here on. But I do intend to put out some kind of Oscar review chat video. Mary and I are hoping to make that. Get that up on Oscar Day or a day before or something. So if you want to know our thoughts on all the Oscar films, we're working on watching every single thing we possibly can. We still got quite a bit to go. But some of those short films, oh my God. I will give you a preview. Jane Austen's Period and Two People Exchanging Saliva. Mind-blowing short films you can find on YouTube. Both, they are absolute apples and oranges. But Mary and I had that as a double feature. We were blown away by both. They were so excellent. So, and if you want a really good laugh, highly recommend Jane Austen's period drama. All right. Anyways, without further ado, I think I've said everything we need to say. Glasses are as clean as they're going to get. It's weird because I know it's not the last trailer I ever do, but it's the last official trailer. So I'm taking it in. One last time. Not really last, but one sort of last time. Let's watch. I got full screen. Haha. And let's watch.
Here's something. Welcome to the Undertone podcast, where we talk about all things creepy. I'm your in-house skeptic, Evie Babbage, and my believer co-host says he has a real treat for us today.
We're listening to 10 mysterious audio recordings from an anonymous email.
Are you implying there was hidden messages in it?
Let me play it back in reverse.
Play the next one. Let's find out.
What is that? Where is that coming from?
We should stop listening.
What if we unleash something?
You shouldn't have called out to her. It's what she wants.
Ooh, a Friday the 13th release. Well, we definitely chose an excellent one. Thank you, Ryan. That looks incredible. That is absolutely my jam. It's one for the sound designers, and it's going to be one of those great proof of concepts that sound really drives more than visuals. It's weird because film is a visual medium first and foremost, but sound is absolutely tied in right under there. And sound can take you a lot farther. That's why they always tell people, it's like, if you want to create quality, focus on sound first. You can shoot on a potato in the camera, or you could shoot on an Alexa, like Arri Alexa with the $50,000 lens on it. But if your audio is crap, no one's going to give a crap about your visuals. So I'm excited to check that out. There's already a trailer too that came out for this 3 weeks ago. This trailer came out like 4 or 5 weeks ago, but I really did sit here and stress over what I should do last, and I chose wisely. I mean, I'm really excited for The Mummy. I am going to go see Lee Cronin's The Mummy, of course. But I figured I had not seen anything for Undertone. I had heard about it. That's about it. So I was like, that was kind of my deciding factor. At least I'd done the teaser for The Mummy and already kind of sold. So I'm like, I'm in a place where I can actually go into some of these movies blind a lot easier now, which I really enjoy. What's his name? Come on, Barbarian and Weapons, Zach Krieger. I was so lucky to go into both of those completely blind, and it just made me realize how much I love just going to see a movie based on nothing. No expectations to take in and just go for a ride. It's so cool. I'm also kind of excited about watching trailers again in the theater and being like, oh, I can just go on the ride and not worried what they're titled. Now, who knows if that'll mess with me? I assume if it's Star Wars, Marvel, or Disney, I'll know. Or Marvel or Disney. DC is what I meant to say. I'll know going in. But yeah, this looks great. I really want to see this. I will probably try and go see this. And there you go. That's my thoughts on it. What's your thoughts on it? Is this one you definitely want to see? Are you going to theaters for this one? You're just going to skip. That's totally fine too. It's all valid. I also want to point out, while I'm fighting the sneeze, that maybe I'm just very Resident Evil brained right now, but the visuals in there looked very Resident Evil. Not necessarily monstrous or anything, but the way the lighting worked and like the wallpaper and just where the pools of light and shadow are, which, you know, I'm a big fan of pools and light and shadow, not just make everything dark because it's realistic. It's giving me real Resident Evil vibes, and the sound design, because Resident Evil really relies a lot on the sound design that's very effective. So yeah, looks great to me, sounds great to me, and I'm excited to go check this puppy out as soon as I can. But how do you all feel about it? Definitely let me know. Definitely geek out with me in the comments. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Mr. Art. Thank you, real fans, and everybody who's like consistently requested trailers. And again, if there's one like you really, really think I need to see, even if it's an indie, because I will still occasionally come around. You might go a week or two without me dropping a trailer. And then you might have a week where it's like, oh, there's 3 really cool ones. Let me drop those. Sometimes I might be late. Sometimes I might be right on top of it. There won't be a scheduled time. They'll just pop out. So it's probably... I guess the best is, I guess you could do the bell thing. I've never asked anybody to do the bell if you're subscribed to me, but that may help when I do. Because what's going to happen as I stop putting out fresh content all the time, they're going to stop pushing my new stuff out to you. So unless you have other ways like hitting the bell on YouTube or being in the Discord, things like that, you may not know if I randomly put out a video. But that's up to you. I'm not pressuring you to do any of that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about numbers. I'm not worried about any of that stuff here. I don't necessarily want the channel to die. You know, like when I put out a music video or announce a new album, it'd be nice that there's still some activity happening. But if it is, it does. I can learn other ways to promote. But also, too, I'm still going to be around my Discord and, you know, all those kind of places. Because the hardcores, that hardcore, very small community I have built, I still very much appreciate y'all. And I'll always ride or die. Let's go. Anyways, comment below, click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. I need to blow my nose one more time for you before we go up to the rest of the spiel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can breathe for 2 seconds. My allergies are going wild today. Anyways. Good, we got a belch in. We're doing almost all of it. Now remember that we'll get through this. We will get through this together. We like to say that together. It's a little mantra thing. I'm sorry I'm not going to have that on the daily for you anymore. Hopefully I remember to continue it in the videos. Granted, I do briefly say it in the end of the Resident Evil videos if you need it that bad. But, you know, it's something a lot of us like. Not everybody, totally fine, but I know it's made a difference to a lot of people. So I am a little bummed that that's going to not be around for a lot of y'all. Oh my God, 13 minutes. Okay, let's go. We'll get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better. I hope you do too. I'd also feel better, and you might as well, if you check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up EricButts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for more stuff, because definitely soon I'm going to be starting to lay down some tracks. I've been writing like crazy. I'm so excited to get back to making music like as a full-time gig. That's going to be so fun. So check me out anywhere you listen. Still, I guess, video games, because Resident Evil's still happening. And, so, you know, I'll do some other games, too. Like, when Star Wars Jedi 3 eventually comes out, that's definitely going to happen. You know, things like that. Food and cooking, sure. I don't know if I'll do what I'll do on the channel in the future. There'll be stuff, though. You still got Disney vlogs where I'm eating a lot of food. There's still tons of Disney vlogs coming every couple of weeks for a while. And then, of course, filmmaking's involved in all of it. So follow all that right here, or go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun. More with the links in the description below. Click the see more button. See more butts. I'm going to get out of here and go watch some more stuff. And I'll see you all eventually at the movies.